Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. You got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes, and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. Yeah, let's get it. It's you against the world, better figure out fast who the hell you could trust if you wanna make it past all the fakes and the lust. Better figure out fast. Nah, this ain't what you want, you don't want it that bad. Can you give up all your stuff? Pay attention to the facts and forget the media. Figure out your own path. Can you figure out love, or do you feel wrath? Can you hone that feeling and create an impact? Go get it, if you wanna go get it. Get with it, ain't nobody gon' give it your ticket. Gonna take a quick minute, don't quit it. Figure out your own limit, life is a test. The best make progress, figure out what is next and carve a path. Yes, no, they never second guess. Take a chance, no regret. If you wanna take a breath, give your blood and your sweat on. When everything just breaks from all of your mistakes, don't let yourself yourself feel down. Don't let yourself just drown. Only when you've lost everything are you free to do anything. Only when you've lost everything are you free to do anything. Only when you've lost everything are you free to do anything. And then when you lost everything you lose the chance. And when everything is gone and you're feeling all alone, don't let life get you down. You could figure it out. And when everything is gone and you're feeling all alone, don't let life get you down. You could figure it out. I'm a sick nut, I like a quick buck. Wanna know what? I'm about to blow up. Caffeine in my cup, not lean in the blood. On the scene like a flood, and I've been through the mud. No, I can't get enough, like a challenge, make it tough. No, it's not a bluff, cause I live for this stuff. And I take off the gloves just to break on my knucks. When I'm down on my luck, pick myself back up. Heavy hitter, and you know I'm not a quitter. No beginner, gonna be a steady winner. Maybe sinner, every time I rhyme is killer. What's a dinner? About to be the breadwinner. No cake, cause it's not my birthday. It's a work day, every day's a Thursday. Man, I'm thirsty for the grind and wordplay. You can't hurt me, cause I already hurt me. When everything just breaks from all of your mistakes, don't let yourself feel down. Don't let yourself just drown. Only when you've lost everything are you free to do anything. Only when you've lost everything are you free to do anything. Only when you've lost everything are you free to do anything. And then when you lost everything you lose the chance. And when everything is gone and you're feeling all alone, don't let life get you down. You could figure it out. And when everything is gone and you're feeling all alone, don't let life get you down. You could figure it out. And I recall the past real vaguely. I remember everything they'd say. Maybe thought that I was crazy, thinking that one day they'd see my name. Love being a loner, always moving closer. Knew exactly what I wanted to have. Fear of growing older, chip all on my shoulder. Told myself I'm never looking back. And now I'm cold and dissonant. I'm losing my innocence, and you don't know my intent. And now you better back down, cause I'm coming for you. 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 I'm sick of always living in the past. I'm sick of feeling like I just keep chasing, but that'll never be that fast. Just leave me alone.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Please, as always, let me know how the sound is if you are there in the live chat. This is Rolling Swarm. We are back now on the Asian server for the grand finals of the Twister Professionals tournament. That's the 2019 Twister season. We've got our finalists. It's going to be Feast versus E7 Fulcra of the East. Versus E7 Extra Corporeal. Now, we've got some time. I'd like to actually talk a little bit about this matchup. I did some digging online, and it's pretty interesting. Basically, and I think this really is worth pointing out, Feast and E7. Now, if we jump over here, hopefully it works. Yes, it does work. Fantastic stuff. Feast and E7 did pretty well in the Ascent tournaments. Feast came in first place, 5,466 cups. E7 coming in third place with 4,405 cups. A very, very solid run, locking themselves deep into the top 8. As you are probably well aware, now if we can just jump over here, in the group stage, Feast dominated again, 7-0, beat all comers, and they're really on a roll. E7 were pipped on the tiebreaker by low, and they beat HLV, but they were pipped on the tiebreaker by low. However, ICT second place in the Ascent tournaments were disqualified for reasons as of yet undisclosed. So E7 came up into 4th. Now we're into the grand finals. And it is worth pointing out that Feast and E7 met on Thursday, the upper bracket semi-finals, where Feast beat Uprising. Feast beat Uprising 4-1. And if we actually have a look as well, I think Feast and E7 met in Tour 7. Yes, they did, where Feast beat E7 4-2. So basically in the Professionals tournament, the current score is 8-3 in the favor of Feast to E7. So based on recent matchup history, Feast are the favourites going into this one. Now you might say, oh, Rolling, but what about the Ascent tournaments? There are 8 tournaments, 4 non-ticketed tournaments, 4 ticketed tournaments. Lovely bit of trivia here. E7 and Feast never actually met head-to-head in the Ascent tournaments. So this is their first kind of proper encounter with one another here in the Professionals tournament. Now, this stream is giving containers. If you're at the point now where you don't know how it works, I'm at a loss, but I'm going to do it one more time anyway. You need to, if you want to get containers, you have to go to www.whatblitz.asia. Make sure that you log in with your Wargaming ID, and remember that containers can only be earned for Asia Blitz accounts. So if you've got an EU or an NA account, no containers on this stream for you, my friend. However, Asian server accounts will be rewarded. You log in, you click on the Tournaments tab, you click on the Twister Professionals Tournament. Look, we've got the little live button there. And that's us, here we are. The Grand Finals, E7 versus Feast. You click this. Every 30 minutes, you watch back-to-back, you get a container. I believe that there are a maximum of 2 containers up for grabs this evening. So that's 1 hour watching me natter on about tournaments. Lucky you. Let's jump. We're in the room already. We've got just under 3 minutes to go. Feast versus E7. It's a very interesting map pool that we have this evening. We're going to start on Vineyards. I believe then we go to Faust. And actually, let me just double check that. I think it's Faust. I know we've got Alpenstadt as the tiebreaker, which is quite intriguing. But yeah, Vineyards, Faust, Naval Frontier, Normandy, Alpenstadt. This is a best of 9. The first team to 5 victories will take the series. So do bear that in mind. 2 minutes to go. I'm going to jump into Strat Sketch, see if I can't pull up Vineyards. We haven't played Vineyards a lot, actually, in the Professionals tournament. So this will be a really good map to start off on. And here is our lovely Strat Sketch, www.stratsketch.com, for those of you that are looking for a tactical planning resource. It's a great website. It has all of the mini-maps for World of Tanks Blitz, and you can doodle on them and put tanks down and draw funky lines, and you can basically share your stratagems with your clanmates and teammates and the like. And also, since we're listening to them in the background, big thank you, as always, to Nefex. That is the artist there. Spotify link is in the video description, right next to my Discord server link. If you haven't yet already joined us on Discord, what the hell are you doing? Get your butt over to my Discord server. We've got all of the cool people, all of the esports players in the server. It's one of the best places to be, in my opinion, for esports discussions and content. Now, let's have a quick discussion about this map. North spawn, quick capping A, south spawn, quick capping B. That is the paradigm. It is possible to get cap pressure on with C. However, the team that can secure the ruined city over here can leverage nice crossfire and pincer pressure on the open field. It's a bit of a gamble. Do you go for the double cap or do you try and control the map? I think it's either or in this case, bearing in mind that, of course, the A1, this kind of grid cell, more elevated than the kind of this part of the map is more depressed, more down. Lots of very high resistance terrain in the middle along the river that runs through it. Let's get ourselves into the corner. Now, Maddox, good luck to you from Feast. I know he's been working so hard for this. About E7, he said they're going to make them sweat to this, and good luck to E7 as well. Both teams well-deserved finalists. Grand finalists on the Asian server Twister online qualifiers 2019. We're going into it. We're going to find out who's going to be taking home the champion, the server champion title any minute now. And for those of you who aren't following the Clan Wars scene, the esports scene that closely, worth remembering that Feast came in the top 4 spot in 2018. They came in 4th into the top 4. They were the underdogs back then, and they squeezed, they hammered their way through to the finals and eventually took the server champion title. Are E7 about to be the new Feast? That's the question. Feast, red team, south spawn versus E7, blue team, north spawn. And it's Sugu and Mugu in the bat chat. Feast with a double bat chat strat. Silver in the FP215B, first in the Foch. Maddox also in the Foch, Sleeping Lion in IS4, and G9 in a 140. Sugu and Mugu dropping the speed boost. And he is making his way down. And now Dark Exile Gaming is saying that ICT were disqualified for sharing accounts with nub players. I don't know if that's true or not. If it is, account sharing, bad times. Now, great play by G9 capping B, the 140, getting blocked a little bit by Silver. Sugu and Mugu taking some fire in the city, potentially surrounded. The bat chats in the city, that's a bold move by Feast. Marida will get a shot into 1K. Aerial will hit up the tracks. 1K's got to get out of dodge. And E7, they're behind by about 5 cap points. There's really nothing to discuss. Feast have taken a bit of damage, but we see Aerial, Elsa, and Marida, the triple 140s from E7, have taken fire. E7 with triple 140, Batchat, Foch, double IS4. That's a light, 3 mediums, 2 heavies, and a TD. E7 are pushing in aggressively. The IS4s, now the Batchats might be in trouble here. They do have first in for support. And Maddox. Big hit from first. Maddox with one in the chamber, gets tracked. Oh, Maddox missing Aerial. That's close. 1K24 in trouble. Mulan in the IS4's down. We've lost Maddox though. Feast on the back foot in terms of hit points. E7 getting hyper aggressive with the brawl. Elsa's looking low. Silver's looking for the kill shot. Will pick it up. G9 has to get round. Silver blocking him. 1K24. Will Silver get in to defend? Yes, he will. G9. Oh, G9 gets a sneaky shot from Aerial. E7. 5 guns onto 3. The hit points, though. Silver is in a position to carry. Sugu and Mugu is going to have 3. Will be able to potentially double tap Olaf. Does so, but Cheesy's going to be having on a full clip soon. Sugu has to run. Silver's in trouble. Sleeping Lion could be going down any minute now. Silver is the tank to carry. Oh, that's a bit of a misplay there. Silver, he might be able to do it. He really needed to get a gun in earlier. And now it is a one-on-one. Silver's rolling. Cheesy is in a very healthy situation. And Cheesy's got the mobility, he's also got the hit points and the clipping damage. I don't know if Silva's got the damage reduction module. Now he knows where Cheesy is. Cheesy will have the ability to run rings around Silva. Will Cheesy try and play an aggressive cap game, or will he just try and dance? Gets a shot in, Silva's fired. Oh no, Cheesy has this one bang to rights. Good use of the speed boost. Can Silva block the next shot? I don't think he can. Oh, he's still in. He's on the drum reload. Silva's pushing with 37 HP. Oh my god. Oh, Cheesy in the back chat. He's got the whole hopes and dreams of E7s on his shoulder for game one. The underdogs, E7, extra corporeal. Now, he can ram kill Silva potentially. He's definitely got the clipping damage. He is a two-shot for high explosive rounds from the FE. The FE was proven that he can pick up a bounce. They're proxy spotted. Cap points will take over. I don't think Cheesy wants to take any chances here. Silva's got to engage. Cheesy doesn't want to risk it. He's aware that an ammo rack could flip it on its head. Why risk it when you can stay safe and just run rings around Feast? E7 playing a very good, clean game here. No mistakes, no errors. Locking in the win. This is competitive play. This is competitive play. And Cheesy's coming in for the kill. Picks it up. Locks in the win. And Cheesy's securing the deal for E7. E7 beating Feast on the first matchup. 236 people watching, or 238 people watching live. I should really change the font. I find it hard to read. Wonderful stuff. Very well played by E7. Now Feast chopping and changing. It looks like we're going to see a double Progetto 65, the Spaghetti, the new Italian tier 10 auto reloader coming out. Maddox and first back in the Foch 155. Silva, Sugu and Mugu in the E50M. And G9 in the STB1. 5 mediums, 2 Foch tanks. This is very mobile and aggressive lineup. No bat shots though. E7, triple 140 again. A bat shot, Cinderella in the Foch, double IS4. E7 with no roster changes. The tank composition for E7 is exactly the same. Now E7, they came up trumps in the city. I think Maddox really struggling to get some shots off in the Foch 155. And he freely admits that mainly as the strategic brains behind Feast. He's not as mechanically skilled as some of the others, and also it's very tough. If you've ever called for a team, trying to call and play your own game is very tough. I've told Maddox the caller shouldn't be in a Foch 155. A Foch 155 is a very demanding role. Execution of damage output is absolutely key. But anyways, Maddox is a professional player. I'm not. We're in the grand finals. Best of 9, E7 leading Feast 1-0. We're going to go back into Vineyard, swap the spawn. Feast will play from the north spawn this time, and E7 will play from the south. Dark Exile Gaming is just adding caveats that it's a cheeky rumor about ICT and nub account sharing. He's not confirming anything. But thank you for the info nonetheless. And we've got Hamish Cooper from the Southern Hemisphere. The Southern Hemisphere. Hamish, oh my god, E7 are taking 7 bat shots. No! When did that happen? Oh my god. Well. Hello, crazy strat. E7. I want to say I'm lost for words. I'm mainly just impressed. E7 with 1 bat chat, 2 bat chat, 3 bat chat, 4 bat chat, 5 bat chat, 6 bat chat, 7 bat chat. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. They're going to be all over the map. We've got Mulan. Quick capping B. Feast must be thinking, what in the blue blazes is happening here? Sugu and Mugu. Oh, there comes in the first bit of clipping damage. And Sugu and Mugu and Silva taking hits. And the bat chats with some deep HP. Oh, the Progettos. 1K24, Sleeping Lion getting the best of Cheesy. Cheesy has Marida in for support. Looks like G9's coming in to bully Marida. Marida will be looking at a ram kill here potentially. No, Sigurd and Mugu sealing the deal. And Sleeping Lion and 1K24 take down Cheesy. Silver's down. This is absolute carnage. I have no idea how E7 thought this was going to work. I was thinking maybe just a rolling wolf pack of DPM in clipping damage, but no, they tried to play the cap game strategically. They're now 2 guns down and at less than a 2-to-1 hit point disadvantage. Mulan in trouble. The auto reloaders, perfect predators up against the auto loading Batchat. Sleeping Lion won't get the kill. 1K24 looking for Olaf. It's going to be Sleeping Lion. No, it's not. 1K24 chasing down Cinderella. Olaf, Cinderella, and Ariel left on the field. 1K24 getting in some ram damage, putting themselves in a one-shot position. Bounces. Olaf's gone down to Sleeping Lion. 1K24 with a graphite camo. Ooh. It's a low roll. Ariel's down. 1K24 might be about to bite it. Cinderella can do the business here. Cinderella potentially finishing off 1K. Bounces. 1K needs one more bounce. And first in the Foch. Overkill extraordinaire. And it's a 7-1 victory to Feast. E7. Well, I don't know. I was really thinking that E7 were just going to play an absolute YOLO game with the Batchats. Try and rush and focus fire on the enemy. And that could work. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't work so much. But they tried to play all 3 caps simultaneously. And Feast were having none of it. We're tied up 1-for-1 going into Faust next. E7's 7 Batchat. God bless E7. God bless. That was at the very least an entertaining game. And chat is alive and kicking. The high IQ players having the container window open on one screen, the chat window open on the other. Please, if you are here on my YouTube channel, do like the video, do subscribe to the channel. We have the notification shark kicking around, the subscription shark. He is around. So please do tune in. And also, maybe consider joining the channel as a member. And the Patreon page, and donating via Super Chat, all of the good things. We are at the grand finals. And we're looking to upgrade some hardware for a special occasion in November. So, phenomenal performance by E7 Game 1, crazy strat by E7 in Game 2, well received by Feast. Feast again rocking the W50M at Sleeping Lion, Chigu and Mugu. G9 back in the 140, Silver and Maddox, FV215Bs, 1K24 in the 140, first in the Foch. A single Foch lineup by Feast. E7 with 5 seconds to go, they're ready up. Double IS4, double FV215B, and E50, Foch, and T22, that's Cheesy in the Wallet Warrior tank extraordinaire. I can't say much because I got one too. E7 with 2 mediums up against a double 140 strat from Feast. Feast, 2 heavies, a TD, 4 mediums. They should be able to run rings around E7. E7 blue team north spawn. They were only bringing 2 mediums to the party, 4 heavies and a TD. This map favors a dynamic approach. The question is, do Feast, do they? And look at this, the mediums moving together. Little squadron, double 140. It's IK24 and G9 in the 140. Sugu and Mugu, Sleeping Lion and E50Ms. C's getting capped. Sleeping Lion's been hit, been spotted. 1K24's been hit. Cheesy's looking to get that. Oh, Cheesy could be in trouble. Cheesy is about to receive a lot of incoming fire. He's getting safe. Feast not so hot on the trigger finger. Sugu and Mugu taking fire. E7 having to pull off C. Not getting in. Ooh, Mulan catching a low roll. Lucky to get out. Getting out alive. Cheesy taking quite a significant amount of damage. A is being capped by Marida. Marida in the FE215B. Blue Pro Camo. And that's a cap advantage momentarily for E7, although C and D being caught for Feast. Suguru and Mugu E50M on D, and it's G9 in the 140 coming out of C. Now we'll see Feast's cap points ticking over. The first XBMWW in the Faust 155 for Feast, with his ratings camo on full display. Mulan playing a risky game in B. We're going to see the caps tied. Feast will have a slight cap point advantage, about 25, 24 caps. Oh, Maddox with a nice roll. Maddox playing hull down, getting a good high explosive roll into the side of Mulan. It's pretty hard to pull off on the E50M, but he's taking some fire. That's coming from Cheesy in the T22. Cheesy reverse side scraping here at range. Now, hit points are neck and neck. Caps 2-2. Feast in the position, able to defend. They've got the cap lead. E7 will be the team having to work out how best to crack the defensive grid. Feast to set up XBMW 1K24 camping in the backfield, although it looks like 1K is rotating. An E50M or Maddox. Yes, look at this. Silver and Maddox will take opposite positions on the slopes, backed up by the medium tanks. Now C and D, look at this formation that they have. Really nice and symmetrical. Fire coming in from first onto Rapunzel. It's a sniping game at the moment. They're looking to trade. One team, E7, will be hoping to out-trade Feast before they have to push in, and you had better believe the Feast will have to push in at one point or another. Marida firing, not connecting. Look at the positioning here. Feast can easily defend D. They can pull their tanks back down those slopes. And the same for C. They've got options to defend C and D. Feast, I think they can just hold tight. I don't think... Now, Feast may be making some mistakes here. They're looking to engage in return fire. There's no point doing that. It's risky. Maybe you'll trade better. Maybe you won't. But Feast and this... Feast are in known positions. Basically, Feast are... A7 know where Feast are going to be, because there's only really a few places Feast can be to defend from. E7 have this whole play area to push out from, to get crossfire in. E7 can engage from unexpected angles and vantage points. Now, Feast are stacking heavily on C. They must be anticipating some kind of push by E7 on C. Although E7... well, they don't have really a significant force disposition at the moment. Olaf and Cheesy are flexing in the backfield. We've got not much longer to go. It's 28 cap points in the favor of Feast. A kill would swing it. It would take some stopping. Oh, welcome, TBC Kitty. My god, the subscription shark is too big. I don't care. E7. They've got to make a play. It looks like they are playing to C. They are. Rapunzel leading the charge. Feast are ready. Rapunzel picking up a block, getting in some spots. First getting tagged. Olaf now taking the reins, pushing in. Getting the cap stop on the go. Cap stopping a little bit. Maddox taking fire. E7 have a really good play here. They've got a significant cap. Well, they've got the hit point advantage. They're going to swing the caps round. Sleeping Lions going for a counter on B. Cinderella will look to deny him that. Oh, C is gone. Cinderella. Ah! Feast did it. They got Rapunzel in the last seconds. Oh yeah, we'll take a friend request. Feast, and that was probably the most non 6.2 plus meta that we've ever seen. Just in terms of such a static, passive, standoffish gameplay, both teams must have mad respect for each other. Now, Feast, they got the kill in, and that flipped. That gave them plus 40, and that was enough. And now that is... I always point this out when teams do it. E7 left it too late. They left it too late. And ultimately, they were working against a time pressure. Welcome, Jeremy Rogers. Welcome to the Swarm. They were working against a time pressure, and that really worked against them in the end. I mean, sometimes it can work in your favor. It depends how you approach it. But let's have a look at Faust. Now, Faust. They had Feast had the FV215Bs on these ramps. Media's kind of floating in the backfield. The Foch up here, really nice defensive grid. They anticipated. I don't know if they've been training against E7 or if they just kind of had a gut feeling, but they stacked their mediums behind C. They received the push really well. E7, to their credit, did a really good job of basically counter-capping C. The E50M from Feast was looking at B, was in trouble. The Foch 155 had him dialed in. But Feast were able to kill a gun from E7 in the last seconds of the game and just push their cap timer over to 1000. And that one kill locked in the win for them. Absolutely vital. So 15 seconds going back into Faust. Feast dropping the E50Ms, double 140 STB and a Batchat, still bringing 2 FV215Bs and a Foch. E7 are not going crazy 7 Batchat strat on the spawn swap this time round, and I don't blame them for that. They are, however, bringing Olaf and a Batchat 25T, Mulan and an E50M, Ariel, Elsa, the FV215B drivers, and Marida and Cinderella in the Foch, Cheesy in the T22. An extra Foch on the table. More TD punching power for E7. Feast, slightly more mobile. 3 mediums and a Batchat up against 2 mediums and a Batchat. Both teams with double FV215B, and I'm quite happy to see the British tier 10 heavy in favour. Ariel looking to get a reset. 1K24 in perfect defilade cover there. Elsa will do the D cap, and it's 6-point cap lead in the favour of Feast. Feast once again in charge, dictating the pace of the game. Sugu and Mugu and Sleeping Lion, 140s, blue camo, pulling back. Mulan looking for cross shots. Whoa, I have no idea how Sugu hit that one. He gets return fire from Mulan. Mulan now exposed. Mulan, trading poorly. Overall, hit points neck and neck for all intents and purposes, but Mulan getting a raw deal. The Sleeping Lion and Sugar and Mugu, that was not a good shot. Working it. E7 using their double FVs on the ramps here to defend D. 1K24 will spot up Ariel, gets a shot in. Can he get a second shot in? Yes, he can. He's on the drum reload. He's not going to try it for another shot. Good call. Silver catches some damage. That must have been coming in from Cinderella or Marida. Marida's on the drum reload. I think so is Cinderella. Yeah, that must be the drum. Both Foch tanks from E7 now with lots of damage at the board. Maddox takes a big hit from Cinderella. Feast are looking to push in aggressively through D. Cheesy's on a Mulan, Olaf. Cinderella and Marida could be out of position. The Foch 155s really have to do a strong job of holding. They're in the right tanks, in the right position to do it. Ariel and Elsa pulling back. Hit points in the favor. And Sleeping Lion in the 140s calling for help. He's spotted. Nice crossfire onto Cinderella. Sleeping Lion dropping the adrenaline. Can he lay in another one? That's a good double tap. And now he'll get stuck into the back of Elsa. Sugu and Mugu is low. Sugu and Mugu is gone down to Mulan. But Elsa's going to be quickly shut down by Sleeping Lion. Sleeping Lion having a good game. Feast now in control of the cap points. What BG9? Oh, gets the track of Ariel. That's effective. And it is worth pointing out this is the grand final. The winner of this. Sleeping Lion trading well with Ariel. Ariel dropping the reactive armor. Sleeping Lion still has the G9. Shutting down Elsa. But Elsa goes... G9 goes down to Marida. Oh, Sleeping Lion doesn't quite have it. He does. It's a double tap. Mutually assured destruction is 3-on-3. This is very close. Feast have to shut down Marida. They don't. Maddox goes down. 1K24 with lots of hit points. First is down. It's now a 1-on-3. Oh, no. No. Not good. Not good. 1K24 now on the back foot. will try and fall to escape. He's giving it all he's got, but Marauder is having absolutely none of it, and E7 coming out on top in the brawl at the very last second. I didn't think E7 would be able to do that, and they did. Hey, Dark Exile, we get a friend request. That was close. E7 are making Feast work for it. We're tied up 2 for 2. Faust, though, is a very tricky map. It's very difficult to plan for all eventualities. And it's worth saying that upsets do tend to happen on Faust. Faust is a map that favors bold, risk-taking action, and E7 took all the risks in that one. And Feast not able to execute. Naval Frontier, the next map. Here's Naval Frontier. Let's bring up Strat Sketch.
Welcome to the swarm.
Welcome, Sheikh Jamil. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Faust. There are boost options in the North Spawn. Welcome, Wolfgang Kopp.
Welcome to the swarm.
It is. We've seen boost strats from here. There are nice rush plays possible through the top with the current meta. C is definitely hull down IS4 territory. Always expecting tanks. Welcome, someone that is not in Latin characters, who I can't actually pronounce at all. But welcome, thank you. It's always good to see that we're going multinational, international here on the channel. So there will be tanks getting spots in here. TDs can play out of this area. We'll be looking for lots of kind of crossfire sniping and information war engagements. Maybe a quick run into A, getting control of this cap area can give you good map control overall in the top left corner of the map. Feast versus E7. This is the grand finals. It's a best of 9. The first team to 5 not only wins this match, they go to the offline finals in Minsk. And we are tied up 2 for 2. Feast leading E7 8-3 in the head-to-heads on the professionals tournament so far. E7, well, they're making Feast sweat. Vineyards, Faust. The team's going 1 for 1. Feast winning the second spawn on Vineyards, the first spawn on Faust. Feast, red team, North spawn. We've got a double FB, a 4005, IS4, Mouse, double T22, Sleeping Lion is playing hull down. Mulan will also be playing for a hull down position on C. Now E7 with an E100. Haven't seen that tank a lot in the current meta. And a WZ113 GFT. Very out of the box thinking by E7. However, they are bringing a double FE Foch IS4 T22, so they're not being too adventurous. And there is a boost strat, and that is a good boost. That's why the mouse from Feast was brought along to the party. They put a clipping 1300 damage silver F silver on a Hilver, and he is looking for his prime target. Misses the first shot, getting into position. Gets the second one into Mulan. Mulan is thinking, what the devil is going on here? And, oof. Silver, they can't see him. Sleeping Lion takes a hit. It's very close. A. Cheesy is looking for A. I don't know if he's going to get it. 1K24 and First. First and 1K24 between them can probably cover A. Mostly Mouse covering A. C. Sleeping Lions into C. Mulan's playing really well hull down. IS4 and IS4 action. Silver's not connecting with his targets effectively. Ariel's taken some damage. Where is Ariel? Ariel's here. G9 and Maddox going to town. Oh, Sleeping Lion catching damage, catching more damage. Mulan and Rapunzel doing good. Maddox! 584, big hits. And that's Marauder in the Foch, laying in the hurts. Now Feast, they've still got the gun up in the tower. He needs to do more damage. They're expecting this tank, this boosted 4005, to be raining down death and destruction. Channel 89 and another bounce for Silver. He's really struggling with the penetration, going for a drum reload. Oh, he's on the drum reload and there's Cheesy. Oh, Cheesy's right there. Oh, Silver's going to be kicking himself. He had 2 shots and he squandered them. That's what a terrible time to go for an auto reload. And E7 have got A and C. Hit points are tied. Sleeping Lions trying to get a reset. Rapunzel in the E100 with the high explosive ammo will do such a good job getting resets in. And Rapunzel finally takes a bit of damage. And C will go to Feast. And that keeps it at a 1 kill point swap, potentially. E7, if they lose a gun, it'll go in the hands of Feast. Feast with a slight hit point advantage. Maddox looking pretty low though. Cheesy getting tagged. Silver getting the 4005 to sing, and again going into the drum reload prematurely, potentially. Not sure, didn't see if he had any shots left in the clip. Sleeping Lions done a really good job to cap here. Maddox needs to stay safe. Looks like he's going to try and rotate out into safety behind G9. Maybe make a play to try and pressure B. And Sugar and Mugu says we can try B. Mulan's looking pretty low. The IS-4 had to pull back from the C defense. Crazy Ezemi, you're 30 minutes late. I'll try and play lots of games so you can get all of your containers. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. Oh, good trading coming in. Ariel catching a bit more damage. The double FVs from E7, Elsa and Ariel. 2 Disney princesses side by side. Is someone going to make a play for B? I feel like B is a risky move. Cinderella's there. Will be B could be a fool's errand. 1K24 gets hit. No, he doesn't. He bounces. The mouse is into B. Cinderella's getting double tapped. That's not ideal. So many damage tracks. First, getting in good resets. Cinderella now looking. 1K24. Catching damage. The double T22s from Feast. They're struggling. Silver needs to start doing some work. He's really welcome. Torabika. And the mouse is struggling to cap. The mouse is really struggling to cap B. He's had to pull out. But Rapunzel has gone down. Sigu and Mugu finally picking up a kill, and Mulan's in trouble, out of position. But so is Sigu and Mugu. It's a 2-gun advantage in the favor of Feast. That gives them a nice hit point. Well, a nice cap point lead. Ariel falling down. Ariel in trouble.
Welcome to the swarm.
Is Silver there? Can Silver do something? He's in this tower. He's been here the whole game. He doesn't connect with Cheesy. Oh my god, I wonder how much damage he's done. Sigu Migu, Sleeping Lion, desperately low. Marida's down, Sleeping Lion's down, Sigu and Migu. Does he have Elsa pipped on the reload? He has to connect this. No, he doesn't, because 1K24 is there in the T22 medium. Feast 5 on 2. They finally turned it round. And welcome Ronan Fring. 1K24 is just going to go in for the ram. And that'll tee up the kill. Oh no, 1K24 got the kill. And last lady standing is Cinderella in the WZ113 GFT. G9's looking for a kill flank. Getting round, gets the track with the ram. And it's a 4. It's a 7-3 victory for Feast. Playing from a significant cap deficit. I want to see how much damage Silver did. Because I've never seen a 4005 get boosted there before. 2,371. It's good, but we expect a boosted tank to be top of the table in terms of damage. But Feast coming up 5k on top in the end. G9 in the FE215B, and Sugu and Mugu really putting down the big numbers for the team. First in the mouse had a tough time capping B, but that is now Feast leading E7 3-2. And just as a gentle reminder to you all, please do subscribe to the channel. We started 2018. We just passed 1,000 subscribers at the beginning of the beginning of 2019. We started with 1,000. and we got 2,000 slightly before summer, and then over the course of the professionals tournament, the subscriptions have been phenomenal, and we're looking for 4K before the end of today. So please do help make that dream become a reality. It would be wonderful to say that I doubled my subs in the space of 1 week. That would be really cool. So if you can help, come and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Your support is always greatly appreciated. Going back into Naval Frontier, Faust leading E7 3-2. Faust will be playing from the south spawn this time, E7 from the north. Faust with the 11140 Progetto strat. That's 4 mediums, 2 heavies, Maddox and Silva back in the FB215Bs. Worth noting that Maddox and Silva are the callers for Faust. First, the Faust 155 primary driver for Faust. E7, they've got Cheesy and Ariel in the FB, Cinderella in a Faust, Marida, Rapunzel, E50Ms, Mulan in a Batchat, Olaf in an IS4. Similar-ish lineups. I think Faust have got E7 pipped for mobility here. E7 with only 1 medium. Rapunzel in the E100. E7 determined to make the E100 work, and certainly the splash damage. Sugu and Mugu says, I'm the one in front. He's the one in front where? Is there a boost happening? Maddox going up. We're going to get a nice quick B cap from Faust. Where's he going? No, he's not. What's this? What is this? E7. E7 all but Cinderella spotted. Olaf. No, Rapunzel taking some fire from Sugu. Olaf's there. Olaf will get a shot into Sugu. Sleeping Lion G9 pushing on the IS4. Rapunzel's got a big shot coming in for someone. Rapunzel with a HE roll for the ages into the back of Sleeping Lion. Olaf down early, gun advantage. Faust clearing out this heavy base early on. Sugu, Mugu, Silva, G9 pushing into Rapunzel. Mulan, well, the Batchat got up top, but I'm not sure how effective they can be from here. Sleeping Lion's gone down. The Batchat does have Overwatch, but they are in a nice hold down position. Maybe they can be effective looking for another shot into Sugu and Mugu. No, G9's the call. Faust they're behind on hit points. This aggressive play has really fallen short. They've got to turn it round. They've got to take down Rapunzel. 1K24 delivers. Sugu and Mugu going down now to Marida. No, Mulan in the Batchat locks in another kill. And Mulan might be able to take down Silver. Silver goes down to Ariel. Faust's very aggressive rush strat fell well short of the delivery. The E100 with a big HE roll into Sleeping Lion really put paid to that plan, and it's a 2-on-4. First in the Faust 155 is going down. There's nothing they can do to stop this. There's just too many guns around them. They don't have the turret. They're out. Maddox now last man standing, and E7 will be tying this up. 3 for 3. It's a high roll. Doesn't block that shot. Might be able to take down Cinderella, but Ariel is coming in on the rear, and Cinderella survives and returns fire. And E7 responding very well to Faust's out of the box. Go punch him in the gut strat. Faust. Basically that was, I've never seen anything like it. Faust playing an aggressive line with the mediums, clearing here, but the E100 ruined their day, and then E7 had the Batchat up here who was able to farm, and the Batchat was probably thinking, I'm going to have an amazing game here, and actually was instrumental. If we have a look at the damage numbers on the board, Rapunzel pushing 3k, the Batchat with 2k in the bag. Faust really falling short on getting the damage inflicted. Rapunzel, that high explosive roll early on, 1000 damage, that's big when it comes to an early brawl situation. Tied up 3 for 3 going into Normandy. Oh my god, the pressure is on E7 and Faust. E7, do they have the blessing of 4th place to win this one? Remember, of course, last year, Ace Ventura, 4th place in the top 8 Russian server, eventual Russian server winners. Raid, 4th place, top 8 EU server, eventual EU server winners. Feast, 4th place, Asia, top 8 eventual Asia server winners. I'm not saying there's a trend, I'm not saying there's a conspiracy theory, but you tell me, can E7 be the fourth in the trend? I don't know. This is close. This is much, much closer than I thought it was gonna be. Feast, playing out of the North spawn on Normandy. E7, South spawn. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We're 3-3. These games are exceptionally good. This is a great series. Both teams are giving everything. There is no strat left behind. It is the best plays, the best of their playbook, the most innovative strats coming out. It is Feast, red team, North spawn, choose name, subscribe button, choose name. E7, blue team, south spawn. Feast, double FB, double Foch, IS4, 140, T22, standard, 6.2 plus metal lineup. E7, Abachat, 1 FB, double Foch, IS4, STB, T110E5, Olaf, speed boosting the T110E5. We haven't seen a lot of this new consumable powered tier 10 American heavy. Oh my god. And he's going hull down, looking to get a shot into Sleeping Lion. Should have the gun depression to deal here. Ho ho! Sleeping Lion connects with heat. The IS4's heat penetration numbers are insane. Cheesy in the back chat capping C, but Feast, red team capping D, slightly ahead of E7's C cap. Olaf and G9 have taken damage. Welcome Malik Mubashir. Thank you for subscribing. We're chasing the 4K dream. Would be amazing if we could make it happen here on the Asia server. Would be amazing. Now, Silver in a nice position. A is being quick capped by Mulan. Mulan in the SDB1. Capping A, getting out of dodge. Maddox in the Foch. Didn't get the reset. E7 with the cap lead. Sleeping Lion. Oh, Silver's looking for cross shots. Will get it into aerial. Feast. They've been so dominant. They have to keep up the pressure. Silver looking for more fire. Will take a hit from aerial. Aerial getting focused. Silver not finding the mark. Olaf in cover. Cover fire position. Olaf not taking the shot. Sugu and Mugu say hold position. Push for A. Who's going to push for A from Feast? 1K24. Cap points, hit points neck and neck. Cap points ticking over in the favor of E7. Marauder getting a hit into 1K24. Marauder in the Foch defending C very effectively. 1K24 might try and get wide, but I don't know if they're going to be able to because Cheesy's here. Cheesy gets a shot into 1K. Feast bleeding, hit points all over the shop. Marauder's low. First is low. Feast are in trouble. They're down by 1,300 hit points. E7 wrapping, insulating A, getting cross shots into Sugu and Mugu. E7 catching Sugu, Mugu, and Silver out of position. Ooh, Sugu getting a bounce, but it's not enough. These FB215Bs can't angle up. They're getting focused from two fire bases. Feast have to come in and support. Elsa's pushing in for the kill shot. Silver with a great hit point full rotation. It's not enough. Olaf takes down Sugu and Mugu. Feast are 4K behind in HP terms. E7 dominating. Sleeping Lions down. Marauder's down. Elsa looking for Silver. Feast in trouble. Silver's down. Cinderella's down. It's a 4-on-5. Feast are in trouble. Feast are in all sorts of trouble. 1K is low. Ram from first. 1K is down. G9 looking for Cheesy. G9 will take fire from Elsa, Ariel, and Olaf. It's a 2, it's a 3-on-4. The hit points are so heavily skewed in the favor of E7 though. Maddox goes down to Olaf. First down to Mulan. Last tank standing, G9. Will try and damage Ariel. Will go down swinging, and Mulan with the final shot. And E7 go to match point. Oh my god. Faust versus E7. E7 again on top. E7 are on a roll. The momentum is on the side of E7. E7 are one game away from being the Asia Server Champion. Faust, reigning or defending Asia Server Champions, have to win both games back to back. Can they take it to a tiebreaker? The tiebreaker map will be Alpenstadt. They looked so rusty. Their strat on Normandy was not good. The first spawn, we're going to swap the spawn. We've got a minute to go. Faust, they must be reeling at the moment. They dispatched E7 4-1. They dispatched E7 4-1 in the start of the top 4. They beat them 4-2 in the top 8 in the group stage. And now here we are. They're down 4-3 in the grand final. Faust. Oh no. Oh my god. This is tense. E7 in on a technicality. ICT getting DQ'd. E7 proving they are worthy. Can they go the distance? Maybe they can. The Disney princesses from the Asian server region. 20 seconds left. We're going in. Potentially one last round. It is do or die for a Faust. Will they take it to a tiebreaker? This has been so close run. This has been pound for pound. Each team going 1-on-1 on each map. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I would be on the... I've got a massive seat. It's a Secret Lab Titan chair. It's for big humans. So if I was on the edge of the seat, I might be. I'm quite far forward in it, but you know, the thing is huge, like myself. Faust, red team, South Spawn, winning this match to stay in and take it to a tiebreaker. E7, blue team, North Spawn, winning this to become the Asia Server Champions. E7, double FB, Faust, double IS4, T22, and Cinderella in the FWZ113 GFT. Cheesy is taking a hit early on, the T22 in the plane. Faust capping C early, D's on the go. Will someone make a play? I don't know if 1K24 can outplay Olaf in the IS4 here. Will someone make a play on A? Faust with the early cap advantage. First in the Faust 155, providing Overwatch. No one getting spots in. No bat chats on the table for early information. Looks like E7 rotating their forces slightly. Mulan and Aerial, the double FVs, going slightly to the left. Aerial saying they got DC'd potentially. Are there some server issues kicking in? That could be absolutely critical. A's being capped. It's 1K24. Faust doing what E7 did to them in the last game. Double cap pressure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mulan rotating round. Maddox can potentially support 1K. Maddox spotted. Not sure who got the spot in on him. 1K needs to be careful. Marida's there. Sleeping Lions taking fire. Mulan gets a HE roll in from Maddox. Olaf bounces a shot from Sleeping Lion. Olaf looking for a shot into Sleeping Lion in return. It goes wide. Marida rotating round in support. Faust, cap points ticking over in their favor. Sleeping Lion failing to connect on Olaf. Does take a hit from Cheesy. Faust, lots of guns on C. Silver pushing into Elsa, getting a spot in. Aerial's there in cover fire. Cap points, well, hit points, sorry, in the favor of E7 by about half a K. Sleeping Lion losing HP. Marida looking dangerous, ready to tag anyone that makes the mistake of overexposing, but Mulan has made that mistake first, and Maddox gets one. Can Maddox get two? He will take a hit in return. He's got one in the chamber, gone for the drum reload. Wise move. Silver catching damage on the North Spawn. Cheesy in the T22 is instrumental He's very low, very dug in behind that plane. The T-22, a tough pen at the best of times. Feast still with the cap advantage. Mulan in trouble. Oh my god. Talk about a high pressure situation. Feast have to hold. Elsa getting tagged by First. First on a drum reload. Feast giving themselves as much DPM as possible. Buying time, buying cap points. E7 down on the hit point stakes. E7 looking to rotate in. It's going to be Cheesy making a play. 1K will get some spots in. Mulan's low. Is Cheesy able to catch Sleeping Lion? Catching more damage. He needs to start playing safer there for Feast. E7 have to do something. They are totally on the back foot here. The hit points are neck and neck. The guns are even. It's 7 and 7 still remaining for both teams on the field. E7 will be pushing into a very defensive Feast, but Silver gets a lot of damage. Aerial E7 are making the play. They're making Olaf into B. He's getting double team. Sleeping Lion G9 pushing in. Silver's the call. He's getting focused. First on a drum loaded. Sugu and Mugu and Silver looking for Aerial. Aerial will have one more in. Cinderella with a roll. Oh, Silver's gone down to Aerial. Feast, they take down Aerial. They've got Olaf. They're looking strong. They've got a gun advantage. They are sitting on a hit point advantage as well as the cap point advantage. Cinderella's in the middle. Cinderella surrounded by red guns. Feast have Cinderella down. They've lost Sleeping Lion. It's 5 on 4. Cheesy catches a huge hit from First. Sugu and Mugu coming into the rear, looking to shut down Cheesy in the T-22. Oh, it's going to be First to take him down. It's a 5 on 3, 5 on 2, and Feast stay in. We're going to the tiebreaker. We're going to the tiebreaker in the grand finals. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Maddox and First in the Foch 155 is keeping their team alive. Oh, it's 4 and 4. We're going to a tiebreaker grand finals, Asia. This is madness. The next map, the last game is Alpenstadt. You wanted it close. You cannot get closer than this. This is as close as it is mathematically and physically possible to get. We're going into Alpenstadt. I have no idea what the teams are going to do. They must have prepped something for the tiebreaker just in case. Maybe we're going to see something really special. Maybe we're going to see something really safe. It doesn't matter. The tension is on. The winner of this game, these teams have gone 1 for 1 on every single map so far. 4 maps, 1 victory per team per map. Less than a minute to go. I mean, you can do boost strats. Who's going to risk a boost strat in the tiebreaker of the grand finals? City is the meta, but I don't know. This is the minimap. Have a look at it. A's in the outfield, B's in the middle, C's deep in the city. I don't know. Oh god. I don't believe it. I need to chill out. I'm here to deliver neutral commentary. I am not doing a good job. I'm sorry. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm so excited. It's E7 versus Feast. E7 with a mouse. That's bold. We've seen Win stumble twice with a double mouse strat. Both teams, double FB, double Foch. E7 with a mouse, T22, 113. Feast, IS4, SCB, T22. Extra medium on the table for Feast. Super heavy, it's Olaf in the mouse. Feast are anticipating a river rush. Or are they going to execute a river rush? I'm not quite sure. E7, blue team north spawn. Feast, red team south spawn. Do or die, tied up 4 for 4, best of 9. We're in the tiebreaker. And Feast going wide onto A. E7 pushing into the city. Sugu and Mugu going hull down over B. 1K24 going through the river. Marida in the Foch, ready to receive. Cheesy in the T22 there as well. 1K spotted. No shots coming in from Marida just yet. Marida will be looking to do the damage. E7 potentially with the cap lead. Mulan quick in the 1-1-3 into C. There's going to be a fractional cap lead on the table for E7. Feast have got A. No hit points lost just yet. Marida is super dangerous. Marida misses, gets spotted. Well, that's a critical miss. If that had connected, that could have been an absolute deal breaker. G9 now in the SDV1, looking to try and get that soft cover exploited to get crossfire into Marida. Marida is vulnerable. Marida's spotted. G9 can connect. They've got the gun depression. They've waited. They don't connect. Sleeping Lions lost HP. It's a 1,000 hit point advantage in the favor of E7. Feast on the back foot. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. We'll know the Asia server champion before 6 minutes are even up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Feast. Red team. Having the back foot position. Having to make decisions about what to do. Sleeping Lion. Oh, Marida gets tagged. Marida's got 2 in the chamber. Maddox and the Foch will find Cheesy soon enough. Cheesy might find the rear of Maddox. There's a little bit of a lack of information here. If Maddox gets spotted, Cheesy will be able to get flank shots. Maddox does, however, have support. No, he doesn't. Maddox is alone. Cheesy's there. Marida's in trouble. Maddox may be getting pushed on. He's rotating round. Marida getting farmed. The SDB is calling for the attack. He's unspotted. Silver's pushing aggressively. Aerial might be able to get some cross shots in. Aerial's not on. Sugu and Mugu's holding. E7 are pushing out through their spawn. Sleeping Lion catching damage. Crossing. Marida has support of Cinderella. Double Foshes to receive, and that's a tap into Silver. Cinderella and Marida need support. They might be able to take down 1K. 1K's got to get safe. Cinderella can do the kill here. Silver's got the damage reduction module. Takes a lot of damage. I think they should have aimed for 1K. Marida's low. Mulan's low. It's a gun advantage to Feast. Cinderella's on the drum reload. G9, 1K24 and Silver have to shut her down. Ariel and Olaf are coming in. Oh my god, 1K24 is the target. He's got to pull back, get safe. Looking for the kill, he gets it! Mulan and Cinderella down. Feast, 7 on 4, they've got a 3-gun advantage. Feast pushing in, countering the counter of E7. Elsa is low, First's getting the shot in. It's going to be 1K24, Feast. They're doing it. They're denying the curse of G-Game. 1K24's on fire. G9 having the rear of Ariel. G9 with the kill shot. Last tank standing for E7. Olaf in the mouse. Lack of DPM could be a trouble. Shuts down Silver. 1K24's gone down to Cheesy. Cap points in the favor of Feast. G9's looking to get wide. G9 will start farming the side of the mouse. Olaf about to take a hit from First. First potentially laying in a kill shot here. Cheesy's coming in for support. Doesn't quite connect. Cheesy misses the back of First. Olaf potentially going down to a side shot from G9. G9, it's a low roll. First gets the kill in. Oh my god. Oh my god. And First has got a mouse dart on top of him. And Maddox, team captain with the final kill.
Welcome to the swamp.
Maddox is going to Minsk. Welcome, Gabriel. Man Loloyo. Oh. My god. Feast. Taking the aggressive play, going in hard on the double Foch 155 from E7 in the E7 spawn. Feast anticipating the counter push by E7 through the city and meeting them halfway. That was a good play. Feast got stuck into they got aggressively pushed into the double Foches. They anticipated E7 would bring the tanks back through this way. Feast then had another flank coming in this way. They flanked the flank of E7. And the damage numbers speak for themselves at this point. It's 15,900, 9,650. I can't even. Feast have done it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Feast. They've come back from the brink. They were down 4-3. It was match point for E7. The last 2 games. And Feast did it. And, wow. What a phenomenal series. That was exceptional. I'm knackered. That was exhausting. I wasn't even playing. Oh my god. Wow. I don't believe it. We've got our first server champion. It's Faust from Asia. Big hand for the lads from Faust. This is the top 4 from the Asia server region. Faust dispatching E7 4-1 after beating E7 4-2 Tour 7 of the top 8 group stage. They had a tough upper bracket finals against TNMN, winning 5-4 best of 9 tiebreaker, and then Faust winning a best of tiebreaker in the grand finals. These players, both teams, huge congratulations. What an amazing performance. Both teams playing their hearts out. That was a real joy to watch. They must be exhausted. That must be incredibly stressful. They're going to have to take the next month off just to recover Faust in Biawiska. And Faust, I think, are the only team to represent the Asia server consecutively at an offline in Minsk. So that's a feather for their cap. Wow. Wow. Phenomenal. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Wait. Fulcra of the East. Faust have managed it. Now the stream's been going for about an hour and 17 minutes or so. I'm going to play a couple of games, so you guys can chat away in the live chat about the result. And hopefully those of you who joined a little bit late have enough time to earn that second container. I'm exhausted. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm loving reading the chat. Where are we going? I want to go, yeah, let's go left. Faust, the champions. E7 shut down pretty convincingly in the tiebreaker, it has to be said. Oh, that's a snapshot and a half. Oh dear, this tank's really got us pipped for DPM. Ow. Oh, we'll take a little bit of an assistance here. Guys, T49, you had better not run away. Oh, you had better be going for the flank shot on the back chat. Yes, T49, big hit.
Welcome to the swarm.
Welcome, Shirihasa. Oh, he's in trouble. Yes, good job. Good teamwork. Thank you, T49. Your sacrifice of HP has been noted. Now we need to back up our man in the Predator. 2 tier 9s, the only tier 9s from the enemy team, up against 3 tier 8s, playing it a little bit cleverer. He's been tracked. Looks like the Predator is going to go in for the kill shot. Oh no. He gets it. Well wrapped up. Good job, T49 Predator. The T2064. Great game. Mad respect for you both. I take it back, T49. I was... Well, that was always not going to work. We are a one-shot for the T-34. However, as is our T-49 compatriot. Tiger 2's down. We're all one-shots. Oh, no. Let's not push. Let's get smart. It's a healthy T-34. No, you bum. That was not called for. Wow. Oh wow, caps lock, whoops, sorry. And actually, just a point, this is looking at how good the games between E7 and Faust were. I really wish Wargaming would do a wildcard tournament for Asia and China, maybe. And then maybe have, I don't know, I'd like to see 8 teams and offline. I think that's a much better format. I'd like to see a double elimination offline. Sorry, Hunky Warden, I don't take platoon requests. Yeah, it is really crazy that E7 threw a game almost. Imagine if they hadn't thrown that game, maybe they could have won. Interesting consideration there. What's the best gun for the MT25? I don't know, I haven't played the MT25 in about 3 years. The auto-loading one, I think. I don't platoon. Ooh, can we buy some equipment? We can. Dispersion or accuracy? Dispersion. Accuracy. Module repair speed. We need more credits. We need more credits. Hashtag short Maddox. Yeah. If you check out Bushker on Blitz's YouTube channel, he does a really good. If you just search Bushker on Blitz, Twister 2018, he does some great podcasts from Minsk. He's on his mobile. He's like live streaming from his phone, and he's with I think he's with Maddox in the taxi from the airport to the hotel, and it's brilliant. Maddox basically lost his luggage and didn't have anything other than shorts. Guys, where are we going? Leopard, if we push out, so you're not pushing out. You're not coming with me. Can I play here, hold down? I think I can. I am going to rely on support from the J Panther. The J Panther's pushing. Oh no, he's good. He's in a good spot. That's good. Thank you, Kerfuffles, for the kind words. Hello. Yeah, I'll trade with you. Yeah, I'll take that tier 8 rocking you for slightly more damage than you rocked me. Oh wow, that's not ideal. this 6-1 has been really buffed.
Welcome to the swarm.
Welcome, Rain. Team, can I get an assist on that guy? Anyone for the assist. J Panther 2, good man. Yeah, about them apples. Oh, well. That's nothing more than a damn shame. Come on, team. Oh, we got the ISU down. Ah, Red Wolf 1976 has joined as a member. Thank you very much. We've lost our PTA. God.
An excellent choice.
Yay, Red Wolf joined. Wonderful. Oh, this has been a bad game. Nope. Come on then. 1 versus 6. I'm in like the lowest DPM T rate in existence. I'll have you. GG Reds. Greens kind of failed miserably. Let's see, let's go, but we need more credits. We're gonna fully equip our thingy. Let's keep those crates coming for you Asian server boys and girls. I'm not Tulgar, I'm not tired. I'm actually feeling pretty good. A resting tired face, that's all. Okay, we're top tier this time. Bodes better. We're very heavy. We're much heavier than... No, we're also the LTTB and me. We're only really up against the T49. I might make a play for A. This guy joins me. We're gonna make a play for A. Guys coming. Who's coming? Let's go to A. Oh, C is capped. Pretty good going. It's hard playing on 200 ping. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, really, especially on a tank that's got the aim time that this thing does. Now the T49 will struggle to do lots of damage to me, head to head. There is, however, an SU and an RHM somewhere around. Now we haven't been spotted. Let's go get some farming on. Come on, LTTB. Okay, you go that way. Oh, we've lost the VK4502. And D is going as well. 50 Shades of not agreeable. Where's me? Where's me cross shots? Where's me farm? That'll do nicely. I am coming in, I'm coming in, I'm coming in. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'm trying. Well, that was moderately stressful. Good job. Well played, to be fair. How are we doing for credits?
Welcome to the
Still need some more. Aritra Das. Okay. We're good. Lego. Samaf Sharma would love for a 3 guys panel for commentary, Bushka State, and myself. I would love that too. That would be phenomenal. Ooh. My DJI order has been dispatched. Fantastic stuff. Where are we going? What's happening? No. We're the only medium. We're low tier. Oh, it's a, well, I mean, 1 tier 9, 6 tier 8s. Go on, I'll give you a boost. I'll give you a boost. No. Come on, come on, go, 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 go. I'll take a run up. Oh, we could have done that. We could have done that. Thank you, Samath Sharma. Thank you very much for the super chat donation. That is greatly appreciated. The enemy team has gone far left to us. Now, they know we're going to be here, so let's just pretend that we're going to do some capping. Actually, hell, why not? Let's just do the cap. Haha. Please help. Where's my help button? 5. I don't really put much faith in their ability to cover me effectively. Keeping our eyes on the minimap. Staying stationary to maximize cover. Angling up armor. We've got a spot on the IS-3. Oh, come on, guys. How did you let him stay there? I can't cap if you can't cover. That's one. Look, cover fire. Engage that target. You're sat at the back, unspotted. I'm doing all of the legwork for you. You've got to shoot the enemy. It's really important that you do that. Fine, I'll engage the enemy as well as spotting them. Oh, Tiger 2 on a Pershing. Don't know if that's necessarily a good trade. Ow. Anyone for an assist here. Your boy Rolling needs desperate assistance. Oh god. Help. Anyone. Greens, you useless scrubs. Do something. Anyone want to help me out here? Fine, I will look after myself. Really? You boys having a grand old time camping up there? How's that working out for you? Anyone for a little bit of assistance here? Nope. Look at this guy. Get up there! Why are you here? Like, why put yourself in a lower position? Like, I lament this team so much. I'm gonna watch them to the end. It's 4 on 4. I mean, they've camped their little hard self. Welcome, Kamil Dvorak. I mean, come on. Wonder how little damage the RHM has done. Now, it's a 4 on 3. Campers Anonymous seem to be doing okay. AMX AC48 has finally decided to move down and help his teammates now that I've died. Look at that! Where were you like 2 minutes ago? It's now 3 on 3. It's going to be a draw. There's 35 seconds to go. You have to wiggle. You can't just put your gun up. You have to wiggle. 25 seconds. 3 tanks left. 2 TDs camping from the red team, no doubt. Where were you? Where were you? And what are you doing? I'm sorry, I pull no punches when it comes to people camping ineffectively. By all means, get yourselves into an advantageous firing position. But don't do nothing. That's how I feel about all of that. Ah, rolling angry. Oh, but we do, however, have enough money for our consumables delivery system. And now we can switch up to this tank. God, I hope I'm top tier. To be honest, I'm quite happy with the game. Look, there's 40 people waiting. Send me in. What's not to like? We are top tier. On we go. On we go. Lovely. Lovely water effects. Lily pads. Now this tank, the Schmaltern, the Star Chaser with the named camo, is a DPM monstrosity. Oh, you poor tank. Little do you know how much trouble you're in. Now there's no KV2, which is a slight blessing. And it's got a pretty decent front turret. Now the Jagdpanzer is the only tank really that pips us for DPM. However, he will struggle to operate here. SU, what are you doing? Well, our heavies are being useless. Excellent. We held the line. That's better. Anyone. That was better. Oh, hey! Access level 2. Good job.
Welcome to the swarm.
Welcome, Thang Nguyen. We've still got How long have we been going for? 1 hour 45 minutes. I think I'll play a couple more games in this bad boy. Doing pretty good. Just to try and... Crazy Esme needs a few more minutes for a crate. And point out, most public player in Asia server love to play very passive. Yeah, I noticed. Thanks. What I'll try and do here is I'll make this climb for a quick cap on B. There is no B. But I should get crossfire spots over the C cap. Easy 8 trying to do the same strat. Doesn't know how to do the climb though. Oh no. I mean, you climbed. Here we go. Now, we got support from a few tanks. There is a KV-2, a Cromwell B. No, just a Cromwell. Not that there's much difference, to be honest. Enemy has got 3 mediums and a light. Now they'll notice we've got 4 mediums, no lights. Can we get spots in this way? Yes. No one spotted. Yes, spot. Yes, spot. Okay, we've got our targets. Well, I mean, if you will sit there. Now the Firefly looks to be doing some damage. That was bad. Now they know where I am. Oh God. Now the KV-2 didn't seem overly sharp, so I'm hoping that I can come up here and flush out this Firefly. Yeah, the KV-2's gone round. This Firefly... Oh, good player. Jesus. Well, I failed completely there. Got completely outplayed. Let's go back in. We've still. I want to take this up to a 2-hour stream. Top tier again. 2 7s, 5 8s. We can get wide on A. We've got the guns for it. The T-44 and the Bulldog shouldn't be difficult to deal with between us three. We need all three people to go though. Doesn't look like the AMX is going to join us. He has joined us, he's got a spot in. Now there's an ISU somewhere. Oh, thank you, Pantera. That is... I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but really... See, look, when someone does this to you, how do you feel? When someone goes, oh look, you've got a shot. No, you don't have a shot. Oh look, you've got a shot. No, you don't have a shot. Oh, look at that. What's happening? It's annoying, isn't it? Well. Good job, Greens. Good job. I'm coming. Hold on. Really should have aimed. YOLO! Wasn't enough. Come on then. Try and land the shot. You're mine. Wonderful. Top Gun. Lovely jubbly. I feel so redeemed. I don't think anyone deserves... I don't think anyone deserves any medals out of that. A draw? Ugh. Oh, 75. Our win rate's falling. Couldn't hold on to it forever. Well, that's pretty much it from the Asian server. Huge congratulations to Faust, Fulcra of the East, the Ultimate Feast team. beating E7 5-4 in the grand finals of the professionals tournament. They went through a top 8 group stage, a top 4 double elimination second stage, and they've come out on top. Feast denying the curse of G game, and they are your Asia server champions. Very well done to all the lads. Let's go and have a look actually at the let's go and have a look now at the team. Maddox 1K24, First XBM WW, Pixel Rage, What BG9, F Silver, Sleeping Lion HK, Sugu and Mugu, CX, and Alpha Omega the second. Really big congratulations to you guys. The main players that we saw this evening: Maddox 1K, First, G9, Silver, Sleeping Lion, Sugu and Mugu, Alpha Omega second, CX, and Pixel. The reserves for this roster, big congratulations to you, and thank you so much for tuning in live, everyone that's watching live now on the portal. If you're on the portal and not on my YouTube page, please do come check out my YouTube channel, Rolling Swarm. I'm covering Asia, Europe, and North America quite regularly. Welcome, Dr. Nguyen. On all of the major tournament circuits, and I also do some community tournaments in and around. All of my content is pretty much geared towards esports. I just focus on streaming and casting. And yeah, please do like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I will get that invitation from Wargaming to go to Minsk to do the commentary in the offline finals later this year. Well, I'll be back in a couple of hours today doing the EU server, but then in about 12 hours time, just more than, welcome Dylan Tan, I will be doing the North American server as well. EU server Endgame EG versus Loka. North American server Pramo versus Rain. Lots of things to be decided. See you all very soon. Once again, big congratulations to Feast, and a GG well played to E7. Ciao guys, see you.
I'm a sick nut, I like a quick buck. Wanna know what? I'm about to blow up. Caffeine in my cup, not lean in the blood. On the scene like a flood, and I've been through the mud. No, I can't get enough, like a challenge, make it tough. No, it's not a bluff, cause I live for this stuff. And I take off the gloves just to break all my knucks. When I'm down on my luck, pick myself back up. Heavy hitter, and you know I'm not a quitter. No beginner, gonna be a steady winner. Maybe sinner, every time I rhyme is killer. What's a dinner? About to be the breadwinner. No cake, cause it's not my birthday. It's a work day, every day's a Thursday, man.